Hey, you. It's time to get up. God wants you to get right back up, even though you may have failed. You've tried so hard. You've told God, you're not going to do this anymore. You're going to break this. You're going to break that. You're going to give up this, give up that. You've said everything. You've prayed about it. You've talked to Him about it. But here you are, back on the ground, doing what you told God you would not do. And now there's this guilt. You're ready to give up and just quit. But hear me out. He still wants you to get back up and get the job done. Listen, if you know the story of Elijah, this man was a prophet. I believe he prayed a prayer and it didn't rain for 3.5 years because he spoke it. Okay, miracles, everything that you can think about. This man was a prophet of prophets, okay? But guess what? He messed up. Ran away because he was scared of what Jezebel sent him in a letter saying, you're going to die tomorrow, just like those prophets that were killed in mine. Okay? He ran away and hid in a cave. You don't hear about him talking to God. Just ran away, gave up. But guess what? Guess who showed up even though Elijah ran away? God. And He whispered to him, saying, Elijah, what are you doing here? Torrin Wells has a song, and it's so true. He heard him whisper because He's close. He's never left you. Even though you failed, even though you're at rock bottom, He's never let you go. Peter, you denied Him 3 times. We're talking about the Apostle Peter, handpicked by Jesus Christ Himself. Denied Him 3 times, ran out, wept bitterly. And now it's this daily life of, why do I even exist? I don't deserve to be here. I'm not worthy. I messed up. But the resurrected Christ, out of that grave, the women go to the tomb, an angel is there. Check this out. In Mark 16, the angel told the women, go tell the disciples and Peter. Listen, Peter, Elijah, whoever you are out there, you may have messed up, but God still wants to see you in Galilee with the other disciples. You may have messed up, but there's still a job that He wants you to fulfill. I get it. It's hard, especially when it happens again and again and again. I promise you, I know exactly what it is to have heart condemnation, to beat yourself up, to not want to wake up in the morning. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to do anything. I've been there, and my personal testimony is this. One time I messed up. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to get up. I was afraid that if I wasn't going to wake up the next morning, straight to hell. But I woke up in the middle of the night, and this was probably 2021. And as I was up, I felt Him. I felt His presence. Just like the times in the past when everything was going good, it seemed like, and we had great moves of God in our church services. My prayer life was on point. I felt Him in the middle of sin, of messing up, rock bottom, whatever you want to call it. And I looked up as tears filled my eyes, and I said, why do you still want me? I felt Him again. He didn't have to speak a word. He just let me know that He was still there. And for you, He's still there. He's never left you. He's never forsaken you. There's a job to be done. Get up and keep walking.